homeless shelter on the north side that was set to shut down because of the state budget impasse. But the city of Chicago and a generous Secret Santa stepped in at the 11th hour to keep the shelter open after months and months of public protest. What does it mean for the city's homeless population going forward? Paris Schutz has that story. Paris.
Well, Phil, this is the homeless shelter for single men housed in the Preston Bradley Center on Lawrence Avenue in the city's uptown neighborhood. It is currently preparing to hire new staff in the new year and accept dozens of new homeless to come off the streets and gain shelter, thanks to this 11th hour deal that was announced by the city on December 23rd to keep it open through 2017. As you mentioned, it had been threatening to close for several months. It was about to run out of money because a lot of its funding is dependent on the temporary state budget, which, as you know, is going to run out at the end of this year. So the shelter is operated by a nonprofit called Northside Housing and Support Services. Several community activist groups spent months protesting the lack of funding at this facility, and it's very close to a tent city on Lawrence Avenue that Chicago Tonight profiled last week, where the homeless population can be as much as 70 people. So this facility at the Preston Bradley Center houses 72 clients at a time. It has 72 beds. One community activist says that this 11th hour deal was the result of all the pressure put on lawmakers by activists.
How you doing? I'm Andrew Holmes. I'd like to thank the citizens of Chicago who donated to help this shelter stay open, the Northside Shelter. I'd like to thank my partners Carlos Rodriguez, Michael Earhart, for making it possible as we slept out here in the cold. I promise to raise some money to help this Northside Shelter, and we raised $10,075. We're going to be turning that money over to Northside Shelter. Once again, thank you all for donating, and this is not the end of me raising money. Thank you.